शून्य.
Hi student, I am Pranjali Deshmukh. Welcome to Happy Learning Bio. So today we will see the flower terminology or how to describe a flower.
एक शून्य.
This is the longitudinal section of flower. In this diagram, all the floral whorls are arranged on the thalamus. So we will see the terminology or how to describe a flower. So first point is the flower is pedicellate or sessile. So what is meant by pedicellate or what is meant by pedicel?
शून्य.
This is the longitudinal section of flower. In this diagram, all the floral whorls are arranged on the thalamus. So today we will see the terminology and how to describe flower. So the first point is flower is pedicellate or sessile. So what is meant by pedicellate? Pedicellate means the flower having pedicel is called as pedicellate flower. Pedicel means the stalk of the flower. Flower having stalk, the flower is called as pedicellate flower. When the stalk is absent, the flower is called as sessile. Then second point is bracteate or ebracteate. So what is meant by bracteate? So a small leafy appendage is present on the stalk. It is called as bracteate and this is called as bract. So when the bract is present on the stalk of the flower is called as bracteate. When the bract is absent, it's called as ebracteate. Then next point is the bracteolate. So what is meant by bracteolate? The small leafy appendage are present on the flower stalk but below the calyx. It is called as bracteolate. The flower is called as bracteolate. This leafy appendage is absent. The flower is called as ebracteolate. The next point is complete flower or incomplete flower. When the flower having calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium, this flower is called as complete flower. When any one of essential whorl means ki androecium, gynoecium, calyx or corolla, anyone is absent, it is called as incomplete.
शून्य.
Next point is complete flower or incomplete flower. What is meant by complete flower? When all the floral whorls means gynoecium, androecium, calyx and corolla, these four whorls are present, the flower is called as complete. When any one of these whorls are absent, the flower is called as incomplete. When the flower is complete, the flower always bisexual. Means androecium and gynoecium, male sex organ and female sex organ, both are present, the flower is called as bisexual. When unisexual means ki only gynoecium is present, the flower is called as unisexual. Or when only androecium is present on the flower is called as unisexual. Then actinomorphic or zygomorphic. So what is meant by actinomorphic? बंद करो.
शून्य.
So what is meant by actinomorphic flower? So actinomorphic flower means ki when we take a section of flower with any plane, means ki longitudinally plane, transversely plane, it having two equal parts. When we cut in diagonal plane, any diagonal plane. हाँ पुन्हा करा.
एक शून्य.
What is meant by actinomorphic flower? Actinomorphic flower means when the flower cut in any plane, that is longitudinal plane. When we cut in longitudinal plane, flower having two parts. When we cut transverse in plane, the flower having two equal parts. When we cut in diagonal plane, the flower having two equal parts. It is called as the actinomorphic flower. So what is meant by zygomorphic flower? Zygomorphic flower means ki when we cut, the flower are cut in only two equal parts. The flower having only two equal parts, it is called as zygomorphic flower. The next is flower is hypogynous, perigynous or epigynous. So what is mean by hypogynous flower? Hypogynous flower means ovary are in superior position, means कि ovary is present on the upper part and all the floral buds are developed below the ovary. It is called as hypogynous flower. Then next is the perigynous. Perigynous means कि ovary are present below the all floral whorls, means ovary present the below, and from the upper side of the ovary, androecium, calyx and corolla, all the floral whorls are developed. This flower is called as perigynous. And epigynous means कि both ovary and all the floral buds